a 50 cal machine gun. Like, wow.
Nah, these niggas is real.
Matt.
Yo, bro. This shit shows this nigga breakdance because the caption says, when your ex cheated on you with a nigga who got corona and they both dying.
That's why I don't like those fucking movies.
Niggas say your ex cheated on you and they both dying.
That man was one arm to the other.
Yo, my wife don't know, nigga. Tell me motherfucking Chuck Norris wasn't a real Delta Force nigga. Nigga, please, yo.
Hey, he beat niggas ass for all kinds of
M16 kicking the shit out of motherfuckers.
Man, that's Walker Texas Ranger, yo.
Hey, he didn't even shoot a bullet.
Dodging bullets, yo. Doing jump kicks and shit. Disarming niggas totally.
Nigga talking about
three niggas at the same time with one kick.
Talking about row house. That man was kicking niggas in the shin.
I used to get pepper spray.
That nigga Texas Walker was kicking niggas in the shin with a whole gun in the hand while shooting a bullet.
Oh.
That man shoots down there and bullet.
What'd you say about the sentence?
Yeah,
Hey,
but that's weird.
Hey, what's that one TV show and shit with the talking car?
What up, bro? How you?
Knight Rider.
Knight Rider with Kit?
Knight Rider, that's what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah, that's
my
why I was
shit.
telling you, Kip's name is one letter off from everybody's favorite fucking car.
Yeah, no, I actually got Knight Rider for a second until fucking Napoleon Dynamite came out, and then that was it. Hit his bitch ass brother. That's my real name.
Your name, Ryan.
When are you gonna start speaking that nonsense?
I don't know, man.
Bro, I'm
Hey,
joking.
Cutter.
Man. I literally didn't hear the past 5 minutes worth of shit.
I didn't either.
Man, I don't
Cutter, is your parents okay?
I mean, they alive.
Your
Oh,
name is
hell.
Napoleon,
Okay,
yo?
you know what? No, I'm not gonna ask them no fucking questions. You know why? It's Saturday.
They alive, nigga. Hey, is that
He
good enough?
said they alive. He didn't even answer the question. He said they alive.
That's the way he said it. Okay, that's why I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, context clues. What the fuck?
He said context
You
clues.
don't want context clues. You don't want context clues. It's way too much information.
I mean, if you want to know the clues, you gotta die with them.
Shit.
Wait a minute, Kurt came back?
Of course I can't. I've been talking all.
Kurt's been here. The only reason
Yeah,
why
Hey,
he's
yo,
here
Kurt,
is because
let me ask you a
people touch
question,
came
man.
to the party.
I just want to know one thing.
What's the deal, Triple OG?
Since you've been gone, have you used any zip ties?
Yo, stop that shit.
I'm not even around my parents. My mom is Florida right now with her boyfriend or her husband.
Yo,
he said you with your mama and her husband.
No, I'm saying she's with her husband.
heard this kid before he left.
Oh, no. I was talking to my cat, man. She fucking, like, going through shit, fucking with my feet.
Yo, this
sound
son
nice.
on his child support, yo. You done planned out motherfucking black bagging his parents
That's how you died.
and motherfucking gagging them with zip ties on them chairs and asking, where the fuck is my child support? So he can buy sneakers,
Kinky.
clothes, and food.
Wait, pause.
You know, after that, you know, we talked to the little nigga for a minute, you know what I'm saying? We
hey,
gave him
he
all the,
said
you know what I'm saying,
strippers
support
too.
we could.
I
And
heard
like out of
strippers.
nowhere, this nigga was like, yo, I'll be back. Yo, he been gone for like an hour and a half and shit. So I think that's a fair question, yo.
Yo,
He been gone.
Nigga, how is your
Zip
parents?
ties or duct
They,
tape?
I'm not even around them. My mom is in Florida with her husband. My pop's doing God knows what.
So where is you
Out
at?
here is
I'm at my sister's house, but I'm by myself though.
Minding his fucking business.
so he threatened his parents for child support?
Yes.
Hey yo, my man. Hey yo, my man.
Fire from the god.
Why you asking questions? Why you asking questions? Why you asking questions?
He doesn't have to give
You
me
like you talk to us, sir. You talk to us. You say to us questions. Police. Police. I'm not just tie your ass next.
Wait, next. He said next.
Huh?
Wow. So
Put him
that
down.
means
Wait
everything
a
we said
minute,
there
oh,
did not
oh.
penetrate.
It didn't. I guess it didn't. It did not get through his head. Like, he just still on the same shit. Bro, I swear to God, dog, Mike, dog, this nigga, dog. Oh, man.
I'm done.
And you can bridge break. Zip
This
side.
nigga drew Manny Pacquiao.
Yo,
The answer to that question in your head is no. He does not know how child support works.
No, he doesn't.
I just know it's mine,
Everybody
nigga.
keeps saying the same thing.
That shit is mine.
it's not yours, nigga. Yo, how old are you, dog?
Or to put zip
16.
ties around people.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, then you probably really don't know how child support works.
Yo,
He don't.
Straight up.
No, he doesn't.
that money is not yours.
I know, man. Look, listen. You want to be next to the body bag?
Everybody keeps saying the same thing.
Hold on. Let him talk real quick. What you say?
You want to be next to the body bag?
Nigga, you can try it.
Bro.
Now, that's a good time.
You more than welcome to try it, dog.
Y'all niggas need help. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Shut up, John.
Kinda gonna be like, will a man rob God? But yet you have robbed me. Yo.
You don't realize.
But yeah, like, child support is not for the kid. It's for the parent that's taking care of the kid.
I know.
Yo, like, how old are you, bruh?
16 from turn
Is
17.
it a white t-shirt?
Nigga sound like he 37 and shit.
Yeah, that's my money.
He ain't getting taken care of, nigga. They got it
I
again,
haven't get no
nigga.
dino bites in 2 years.
I have no idea who shirt that is.
Ain't been no go-gers up and no motherfucker.
Nigga say, yo, shut the fuck up, G. Nigga say, I don't know who the fuck your daddy is. Yo, who the fuck is G? Shut up.
He was so right in this show, yo.
Hey, they got all your tribulous fruits and daily needs.
But she took up my Flintstone vitamins, bro.
This nigga going to hell, son. The nigga said, we don't even know who your daddy is. Like, this nigga is crazy.
I mean, that probably ain't my real death, for all I know. Nigga is dirty
You don't
shit.
know who your daddy is? Wait a minute, you just said that your daddy was... You said you don't like your daddy. Now
I
you
don't.
know
But
who
check
he
it.
is.
He said that daddy that he talking about, that he don't like. Yo, he said this nigga, what would you do if you saw your dad get his ass whooped by 5 niggas? And
Yeah,
they
he
was all
did say that.
Bro, watch till I see wild
His
shit.
stepdaddy, his stepdaddy got his real daddy
Bro, I've seen some wild shit in my lifetime.
Y'all niggas.
You are 16 years old. How much have
So
you
your
seen?
stepdaddy.
Not enough.
If you see your stepfather beat up your pops, you seen a lot, my nigga.
I just see my pop get his ass beat with a branch.
I'm not
By
the
5
one,
niggas.
nigga.
No, he didn't get his ass beat with the branch. He picked up a branch.
I could not promote that.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with
You have the
you?
branch.
Connor, what is wrong with you, bro?
I know how to make a humor out of the bad situations, you know.
Nigga, that shit gonna scar you for life, nigga. What are you talking about? You gonna
That shit did not scar me.
Yes, it is, nigga. You gonna use it against someone? Yo, my nigga, you alright? I've been meaning to ask you ever since that day two niggas fucked you up, my nigga.
I think he is scarred for life. He always scarred.
Well, if I ask him, he gonna try to fight me, bro.
And you get his ass with, like, you gotta chill for I fuck you up. All
No, all I
I
gotta do is
need
hit that
is a
nigga
branch.
his knee bad.
Hit that nigga the branch, nigga. What you talking about? That's what you think. That's what you talking about.
I feel like that's why he hit me. I feel like that's why he hit me with a tree branch that one day when I got in trouble. Cause he remember he got hit with a branch one time, so when I got in trouble, he hit me with a branch.
That's how you listen. Trees make people pay attention.
I mean,
You saw Michael Jackson movie, nigga, go get a switch.
I would have
Yeah, that was me.
preferred.
I had to go pick off the thing to beat my ass before.
No, my grandma did that.
Go get a
I'm
switch
not
up.
picking up shit. Y'all niggas got me, nigga. Yo, my grandmother. Yo, bro. My grandmother sent me there, bro.
I don't know how everybody.
My grandmother sent me for a switch, bro.
I never even thought about trying to make my grandmother provide.
These niggas are dumb. Like, you know how you have dumbass siblings, bro? Everybody really walked outside to buy and get a
I was
Switch.
one of them dumb siblings.
Y'all niggas is really walking outside for a Switch, my nigga? Nigga, everybody went inside. I'm still outside for 30 minutes. They said, well, yo, where you at? Nigga, I'm in the beach, nigga. I ran to the beach. You in Jamaica. I'm not getting a Switch, nigga.
Say he ran to the beach.
I'm at the beach, nigga. Chilling. You're wildin'. I'm not going. Damn, my ass, nigga. All you saw was an old lady with a Switch running into the water, though, nigga. Whooping my ass, nigga.
Still caught your ass.
Whooping my ass, boy. I come up out the water. Yo, bro, she slapped the
Yeah, I'll be
shit
right
out of me,
back.
my nigga. She caught me slipping, I ain't gonna lie. She caught me slipping. I came up out the water. I went right back down, nigga. Like,
Yeah, dog.
she said, you want to jump in the water, nigga? Yo, shit, I thought she was gonna kill me, nigga. She dead, bro. I never knew you can get hit hard underwater, my nigga. Like, I thought it was
Yeah, fuck physics. You get your ass beat underwater still.
See, dog, I don't
like,
think these little
what?
niggas
She hit
learn
me and
this
me.
shit,
I'm like,
dog.
oh,
They
this
don't
is not
know
even a fair fight. You need me, my
They
nigga.
don't know it, bro.
I got my ass beat with a 4x4. I got my
Nigga, I've been there. That was my 8-year-old beating me, nigga. That ain't shit. Welcome to being Jamaican.
The day my pops beat me with a 4x4, I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yo, he was a parent, cause I got whooped by a
Look, there are reasons for everything. Sometimes
Nigga, I was 8. I saw that shit, bro. I'm like, listen,
that you may not
man.
want to hear.
Don't
That
worry, bro, you
4x4
don't
made
get
me a
zip ties to
gangster. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'll be out there in a second.
Get hit with a 4x4, that shit made me a little bit tough. Now when I get hit in my head, I don't even feel that shit no more.
What's up?
I'm not entirely sure why you
What's up,
don't
man?
know the truth.
Real shit, bro.
What
You
up?
ain't learned nothing the whole time you been in this party.
Y'all niggas try to get hit. Y'all niggas get hit with a 4x4 in y'all head. Like, damn, nigga, what the fuck I do?
Bro.
You were born. Oh, fuck that. It's okay.
You bored.
This nigga said my daddy should have wore a condom.
He should've. I wouldn't be in this predicament. And he was young and naive when he did the shit. Little stupid ass.
I mean, he was, I don't know, bro.
Niggas trying to
He
get
knew
it.
what he was getting himself into.
Dog,
No, he did not.
Like that like that black bitch yesterday. That was proud to be.
I don't believe he was ready for me to pop out be the way I was. I don't even think he was ready for a child. That nigga wasn't even ready for a
No,
child.
she wasn't neo-Nazi. Her husband was. She was a black woman.
He cute too.
You can't be a neo-Nazi if you black.
Why
That bitch
not?
said she was a Blasian. She's black and Asian.
I mean, nowadays it don't matter what skin color you are. Nazis are Nazis.
The way black people be acting now, they might as well be.
Nazis
A
are.
Nazi's a Nazi. That's the stupidest saying that a black person can be a white supremacist.
Well, but
I
Nazis.
mean, it's possible
Have you
though.
not seen
Well,
the Black KKK
well.
movie?
Exactly.
They already did it.
My mom made me watch that for some odd reason. I forgot what the reason was, but she made me watch it.
Watch what?
The Black
The Black
KKK
KKK
movie.
movie.
Nigga, because that was a real movie. That was a real movie. That was real. Yeah, that's real. That's
That's
why.
a true story.
I don't know why she made me watch that shit. I think I was
It's a
10.
true
To
story.
make you
Reason for
understand that
everything.
an investigation on a terrorist organization did not begin until a black man infiltrated it.
It takes one black man for a whole investigation to start that side.
Is that what?
Takes one black
Nah,
man.
nigga, you forgot there were people. You watched the movie correctly, bro. There were people in on it with the boys too, nigga. Like,
Of course, that was people. You know, of course, like most police officers ain't on the shit. That's the, how else would they get away with that? Like they, like Klan people got motherfuckers crazy places. Yeah. How many fucking allegations have we seen that Trump parents being put on? Like that.
You speak up a little bit, good sir.
Oh my bad. I said, how many allegations have we seen the Trump parents being playing them? Like, they have people.
You still not speaking louder.
I think it's just his mic turned down.
It might be my mic.
He said the Trump parents and shit is racist as fuck, and it's been so many allegations and stuff of them being in and stuff. That's what he said.
Okay,
In so many words,
I think this is how I get into confused conversations with individuals. Yo, Blue,
Yo.
what is your definition of racism, white supremacy? Or do you see the two as one and the same? Start with that. Do you see racism, white supremacy as the same absolute thing?
I mean, to me, at the end of the day, racism is racism.
It's although it's not.
Hold
the
on,
same
I'm asking
thing,
Blue.
Is they are very similar, like very.
They're very similar, so
Yeah,
but they
like-
are different. Okay.
They are
So
different.
what is your definition? Start with racism. What is your definition of racism?
You.
Racism is
Hey, my man said you.
choosing your race over, like as pushing superiority of another over another race, and white supremacy is
Hold on. Seniority meaning
you not seniority, using your race to push your privileges over another race.
That's white supremacy, bro.
privileges over.
Yeah,
and when you, what do you mean by privileges? What is a privilege?
Shit, whatever it is that you choose to do, that is a
I got a question.
Okay, so
So what is the black-
using privilege to mean? Hold on, man. Let me finish talking real quick. So are you using privilege to mean the same as power?
Yes.
Okay. What is your definition of white supremacy?
White supremacy, in my definition, that is basically shit, pretty close to the same shit. I guess the only difference would be, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I ain't never really thought about this shit in fine detail between the two, but truthfully, I can tell you that shit.
And you know, I understand that. And up until about 6 years ago, bro, nah. You know, so the things that I was saying, many of them in regards to this topic were rituals
break
that
that
I've
up.
heard along the way.
It's
with
got
parents, family, friends.
it makes you do that, like
you know,
when
yada,
you
yada,
smoke
yada.
it.
You know, but I found, you know, through science,
Bro, you gotta look at the weed like, yo, really though?
my understanding of racism, white supremacy, the reason why they're one and the same is because it is both. You know, all these America, China, things like that. You know, I personally don't believe that these things exist because these things are an idea based off just right. And there is no one, if not all areas for control how those areas like white supremacy and racism are the same thing. Because by definition they are a power structure based on color. The darker you are within the color spectrum, the lower you are in the total poll. Vice versa.
I mean, it's kind of a natural human intrinsic to talk that
Fucking
dark
retarded.
stuff like that is evil and light is good.
But I don't really want to get off topic. That's interesting that you said natural human intrinsic. But I personally don't see any scientific evidence that say it's survive. Living as animals.
Like, they'll rip holes out of each other's back with their foot and having everyone watch, and that's not hunting. That's not for survival. That's
Over the week.
But 4 monkeys don't need to get together while one puts one down and rips pieces. I mean, it's not just beyond color. That's begotten on it now. It's been size before it was color. There was a time when black wasn't, you know, as such on that. Or in Russia, blondes are white people, and brunettes are their black people, but they're all white.
White supremacy. Those are the only people on the globe.
Nah, but as he said, the brunettes is black and the blondes are white. That's how I
I'm
grew
saying
up.
that's
Damn.
no. Back in the day, they weren't even black people, dude. They were just people of the Nile, because they interacted with other people that were like Asian, and Asians didn't say Asian and everybody else. No, they all interacted in the
Those
different
labels
groups.
came out from people who did not have any melanin or color in their skin.
Or xenophobia, really.
So, and these names came out just about 500-600 years ago. The first time white people circumnavigated the globe. When they stopped believing that this shit, so once that happened, bro, is when this shit got taken, because that was the first time they went around the globe and seen something spectacular. And that is, the entire planet is non-white. You know, the next thing they saw was a fucking threat to their existence. Because everywhere they went, of course they had sex, of course sometimes they reproduce, but something that they noticed was that no matter what, the child always comes out non-white.
Yeah, put your glove down. Oh, my bad. Yeah, no, I mean, that's very true. And that's also, that goes back to that whole natural thing, though, is that you see it that if it's light and it's white, then that is good, and anything that is not is bad, and that's not necessarily true, but that's what's indoctrinated. It's not even begotten anyone's fault. Dude, I had this teacher in Texas when I was in 2nd grade tell me, because I said I'm gray. I was like, if my dad's black and my mom's white, then that makes me gray. And she's like, honey, it doesn't matter how much milk you pour into chocolate milk, it's still chocolate milk. And that's fucking true. As fucked up as it is, that's how it's visualized.
That's not fucked up. We're talking about genetic dominance.
Yeah.
We're talking about
but then that's what I'm saying is that in a genetic instinct, then you can't say it would be insane for them to be afraid that they're dying. We are technically taking that over, and so that's an understanding truth there. In that fear that's debased and comes from ignorance is actually, you know, their genetic.
Ignorance. You don't develop a system over a few centuries that dominates the entire planet that nobody has even come close to understanding how it works, disassembling the system.
No, not out of ignorance. It can come from ignorance, though. Yeah.
Built through great scientific study, bruh.
But it's based out of ignorance, dude. It's because of their fear.
No, it's based out of survival.
But there's no difference, though. Like,
white people recognize that they could be fucked out of existence by everybody on the planet. It took necessary steps to go ahead and dominate the planet.
But see, that whole hyper perspective.
They were not in the dominant.
That only exists out of the comfortability that we don't have a common enemy, bro. They're people. It's not white people or black people. They're people. It's only because we don't have aliens that we all have to band together against. We're too comfortable, so like those matter now, but it doesn't matter. They're people.
Wrong, man, but the confusion might be because you have one white parent and one black parent. My 22-year-old suffers the same thing. You know,
I don't think it's a suffering, man. I think that it's a very progressive thing.
But what I learned about my son, man, is he like has identity crisis because he doesn't know why he does not receive the privilege that his mom receives, and he doesn't get recognized by other non-white people as a black man. You know, so this puts a lot of confusion in your head as far as your acceptance into the society, and it gives you skewed views of exactly what's going on.
Yeah, but I think that thinking that you have to preternaturally exist inside of one society is incorrect, bro.
Hold on, little bro. You can say that there's just people. Believe that there's just people. That shit is not based on color out here. But the evidence says you do not know what you're talking about. And you're not.
Well, I'm saying it's based on many other things beyond just color. Like the oppression of people is beyond just color. That's only in the last 500 years, dude.
We're not talking about the oppression of people. We're talking about the system of power based on color and the darkest people being the most powerless. Even though the mathematics says one powerful, all powerless. That's what white supremacy means. Supreme means number one. Alright, so
I just don't think it's just based around color as you do it, I guess.
Right there, being dominant, really structure on the planet of power.
Now, being mixed colored, I'm never going to look at it as based around color as you are, I don't think, is the thing, man.
What'd you say?
Being mixed colored, I don't think I'm ever going to look at the oppression being more based around color than other things socially.
You're not
and
mixed
like
color.
history.
You're not mixed color. Your mother and your father have not taught to you. Clearly, you are a black man.
Okay.
There is no half with that. There is no part white. There is no white black.
Alright?
Hey, look.
I'll let you
This,
jazz.
I just think that that's a little ignorant
Your
because if
teach-
you're
hold on.
Asian,
That's
then you're
not
part
ignorant.
Asian.
That's a
You're not
fact.
just a half.
yo, all right. When you look at Obama, is he black or is he half black?
He's Muslim, bro.
Fuck out of here. Yo, boot this nigga out the party. I can't deal with that.
I mean, real shit, dog. My girl
He's Muslim.
the same thing. Like, she is
yo,
agreeing
man.
exactly
I'm
what you
good.
said, Devin.
Hey, yo,
You are
steady.
black. You are black. It ain't
What?
no
Y'all
half
niggas
black.
being
What the
Himself,
half black?
no, he ran, he left. But opportunities like that, it goes slow with an individual like that, and don't get mad at him. He really is confused, bruh. And you could take that opportunity to like study him, man, and really look for an opportunity to help him understand what the truth is. You know, he's not really accepting or understanding, just like my son, who has a white Haitian mother. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't understand the difference of him never going to be white versus his mother being white, and him always going to be a black man, because that shit was not taught to him up until 6 years ago. It's always been, you're the son of a gangster, nobody can fuck with you, your mom is a motherfucking Haitian, nobody fucks with her. If there wasn't a reality of, yo, she's white, nobody fucks with her, yo, your dad is known to murder a motherfucker, nobody will fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that is not the real clear expression of what the power structure here is on the planet. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's teacher was trying to tell him the same thing I just said to him, and he just totally overrode the fact that he's not hearing the same thing that I'm telling him for the first time. This teacher told him no matter how much milk you put into chocolate milk, it is always chocolate milk. And these white people not fucking playing, yo. That one drop law has not expired. Why you think this motherfucking Prince nigga or whoever the fuck got excommunicado on some John Wick shit? Cause that motherfucker married a black bitch. And these white people is not playing about their genetic future, dog. And that's why he's not being taught clearly by both parents that he's a black person. Because if his dad is astute enough to come with that shit, his mom is astute enough and strong enough to teach him with that confusion. You're part white. That same bullshit that Obama came out with. I'm part white. Where, nigga? You grew up in motherfucking Chicago. And you never said that shit in Chicago, or you would have spent every day of your life getting your ass whooped. Because I heard you in the public school, nigga. And we don't play that half-white shit. No matter what color your parent is. If they lighter than me, you are still me. He did not accept that shit. That nigga's confused, dog. A lot of shit he said during his presidency dictates that nigga do not really understand the black plight. He's been coddled by white people his whole life. So now, if you drop his ass off in an unfamiliar hood, it's over for that nigga.
Unfamiliar.
Whereas niggas who are from the hood know how to survive in any hood because they understand who the fuck they are, what field they playing on. Like, serious. Niggas like that kid, you know, my son, Obama, these niggas is green as fuck, dog. Because that's what the white people do to them. I.e., their motherfucking mothers or whichever half of their parent is white.
You ain't never been dropped in the unfamiliar hood and get pulled off on?
Never. I don't know.
Or just pulled up to an unfamiliar hood, like this ain't your hood?
Never, nigga. I probably
Yeah,
got
I go in every
but
hood.
no nigga never gave me the unwelcome signal or beef.
No, I'm not saying I'm not saying you're not welcome. I'm asking you, have you ever went to? When you get me, like, you go to an unfamiliar hood and shit, nigga, and you still get that love, you still get that respect.
Always.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where the term "real recognized real" comes from.
Exact. Yeah. Real recognized real. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what is that this shit, nigga. I'm from the deep, not like. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and finish what you saying, Devin. I ain't gonna.
That's all. These kids,
They don't
that
know.
have non-white, white parents, they are serious victims of racist white supremacy. It's the number one weapon.
He's right here on the couch.
Excuse me, I was hitting the weed. The number one weapon in the entire system of racism, white supremacy, is confusion. And wherever that confusion fails, it's backed up with direct or indirect violence. You know what I'm saying? So, that kid, my son, Obama, and other mixed kids alike, whose parents are not taking an active stance and teaching that child that you are non-white, period. This is what's going on planet Earth. Because you are non-white, this is what you will face. These people are extremely confused and skewed in some bullshit fact about, yo, we all human. It's not about color. Everybody can be what they want. That's why we got all these faggots out here. Because people subscribe to that shit. You can be whatever you want. No, the fuck you can't.
No, the fuck you can't. Nah, that's cool. Let them be how they
You
want.
can't be no motherfucking.
I ain't grow up like that, bro.
White
So
person.
they're not gonna
That
like that.
motherfucking go to white neighborhood and get pulled over and expect to be treated like a white person on some. Oh, go right ahead. Your dad is Dick Jameson. I know Richard. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not going down like you. What you doing over here? Oh, yo, my dad is Thomas Wright. Yo, shut the fuck up, nigger. Did I ask you who your dad was? Like, real talk. These are kids that be getting shot in their fucking face because they lost. And taught them that bullshit. Oh, you got rights.
You just said rights. I wish I did.
First thing your parents need to teach you is, you know, when you're dealing with these police, you are to follow 3 strict: don't fight, don't run, don't argue. That's it. There's going to be a question, and there should be a question. Why? And the answer is simple. Because it's a danger to your life. That kid, I bet you his parents have not showed him that new fucking movie that's out. That kid, or that woman who lost her son. She was a University of Miami professor, black woman, married to a white FBI agent.
I'm sorry, man. I'm from the hood. I don't want to cut you off, Devin. I don't want to cut you off, Devin, but I'm from the hood, and everything that you are saying is correct.
Treated disrespectfully, like
everything that you are saying is correct.
He was treating his wife like she was like she had something to do with him dying or disappearing or some shit. What? How you gonna treat your mom?
Dealing with her on some, yo, stop, you being a loudmouth nigger bitch. Like, just let the shit happen, wait. You know what I'm saying? Because when the white dude came in, the FBI agent, the cop who was trying to calm the black woman, you know what I'm saying? She went to the bathroom, and he thought that that was the detective they were waiting for. You know what I'm saying? So he just started answering to him automatically as he came in with a suit on. Some, yo, sir, you know, I'm so glad you came. You know, this woman, like, she came in here and went from bitch to ghetto in like seconds, like 0.2 seconds.
He's like, this is my wife.
He's married to the woman. Now,
He's
mind this, he says nothing to this dude. He just eats up what he gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Basically puts his wife on chill mode when she comes out. Doesn't say nothing to her about what this motherfucker says, and then offers to help him get a job. Alright, that's the meaning of white supremacy right there. That's the meaning of that shit. His wife, a professor, really understanding what the disconnect is with her motherfucking son. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, he's having a crisis. He doesn't understand what it is to be a black man.